What's up, guys? Welcome back to Biopilot Arms. I was browsing the hellscape that we call Facebook today, and I came across something that I've been seeing it all over the place, and it's really, really, really bugging me because I keep seeing ads, not just for this one product, but like different versions of holsters that are completely useless. Like, I'm talking, they're going to get you killed, or they are not going to hold your gun correctly, or whatever. But at least with most of them, even though they won't hold your gun correctly, or, you can shake them upside down and the gun will fall out or whatever. So they're not like good holsters, or even have any type of like good retention or whatnot. At least they cover the trigger. So I'm gonna show you this supposedly like super tactical and like minimalistic thing that I saw on Facebook, and then I'm gonna show you some of the comments because, man, some of the comments are hilarious. So let's just take a look at this. So look at it. You can see the trigger already. Look at this. Look how much of a gap there is. And even if it did cover it, there's a hole in the middle of the thing that's supposed to be covering it. Why on earth would anyone use this terrible freaking, no. Okay, so like, look at this. You can see the trigger here, and even on the bottom, like this, all it takes is like, if you're wearing pants with a drawstring and you stick it in and you are jogging, and then the drawstring gets caught in there and pulls the trigger by accident, guess what, buddy? You're not having kids, okay? You've now undergone transgender surgery by accident, okay? Like, that is what this holster is gonna do to you, okay? I don't understand. Like, if they had made this part here bigger, like, to cover the whole guard, then maybe I'd be like, oh, okay, but they didn't. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look, the whole trigger's exposed, man. So if you scroll down, you'll see, like, just look. Like, you can see through this little hole. So, like, even if this was bigger and covered the whole guard, if there was this hole in it, I still wouldn't trust this thing. And then there's this part. So, like, you have to put on an attachment here to put a light on. No. What? No. So I have to alter the setup of my gun. And I have to alter, let's say you've practiced a lot with this particular gun, and your light is one that is a touch activation. So when you draw it, you use the tip of your finger here to activate the light. This is so much farther away from where it would normally sit on the gun for touch activation that it makes the light almost unreachable from that distance. So you would have to either train a lot more with this attachment on, or just not run the light. Like, and quite honestly, there are plenty of other holsters, such as Safariland, where you don't have to do this. Like, see how the attachment is what gets it to slide in. And here's the other thing. Does that mean that you have to attach that attachment, like this attachment here, no matter what? Like, even if you don't run a light, do you have to attach that attachment here for it to go on? Because I feel like that's what that means. So no matter what, whether you've got a light on it or a laser or whatever you have attached to it, it feels like you're going to have to take it off and attach this to it. And if you're not running it, you have to attach this to it in order for it to work with this holster. I'm sorry, I don't like that. I would prefer, number one, a holster that I can just go ahead and bam, like out of the box, put it in, like Safariland. Number two, I want one that covers the entire trigger, so that way I'm not accidentally shooting myself and giving myself, sex reassignment surgery when I go to sit down in an IHOP. And also, it doesn't have any retention of any kind. It seems like it's just level 1 retention. It's just in and out of the holster. And if you're going to open carry, because this is mostly marketed as an open carry holster, then I would want some level of retention. Yes, they did show that you could do a concealed carry as well, but again, I'm not concealed carrying this with that trigger being that exposed. No, thank you. So, no. Now, let's go ahead and look at some of the comments that were under this, because my God, were they hilarious. So here we have one guy who's asking, it says it works for Beretta APX, and it's not true. And the official response from Arsenal Prime is absolutely yes is work. So if that doesn't tell you that this is like a Chinese company, just nothing else will. So then we have a guy who's like, will a model come out that will be able to fit with a light? Because that was one of my concerns, obviously, is like you have to have the attachment to put the light on. And so Arsenal Prime's official response to this question is, yes, of course, the regular model is perfect like this, and just links to the model that he's asking about. Great marketing team, great customer service. Arsenal Prime, 2 thumbs up. Then we have here 2 people asking the same question. Does it have retention? Is level 1? Is there a retention system on it? Level 1. So no, there is no retention whatsoever. It's level 1, which means there's no retention. It's just friction. So there is no release button. There's no hood. There's no lever. There's no back strap. Nothing. It's just, no. So I just like how it's 2 separate. It's like they say level 1 and then is level 1. Again, pretty sure that either Arsenal Prime is run out of China or they outsourced all of their customer service reps to some other country where English is not their first language. And of course, last but not least, looking for a Walther PDPF? Yes, sir, it's work with Walther PDPF. And then Grant Wood just goes, this is being gay with extra steps. Oh, man. I don't think I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but YouTube, I didn't say it. Grant Wood said it. I'm just quoting Grant Wood. Yeah, so guys, in conclusion, whatever you do, do not buy this piece of shit product. I mean, just look. Look at that. Look how exposed that is. You could probably, this guy could probably slip his finger in that accidentally and pull it. Okay? So yeah, don't buy this holster. Don't buy anything from Arsenal Prime, because all of their products, I'm sure, are this bad. And I would just highly suggest that you not buy like any holsters or any gimmicky anything off of Facebook or TikTok or any of that crap, definitely whatever you do, don't buy it from Wish or Temu or any of those Chinese piece of crap knockoff places. Buy them from name brand places like Safariland, like Galco, or go to a gun show where they form fit a Kydex holster for you, stuff like that. Don't buy these gimmicky, like, minimalist pieces of crap. They don't work, and look, they are dangerous, okay? If you're going to get a holster, get a quality holster. Kydex, leather, whatever the case may be, but something that fully encompasses the trigger and trigger guard so that nothing can get in or out to accidentally pull that trigger. And get something quality that is going to be tough enough, and something that can work with the accessories that you have on your gun already. So something that will allow you to holster it with a laser, something that will allow you to holster it with a light. Don't get something that you're going to have to change the setup that you currently run with, that you've probably practiced a lot with, to then change it in order to make it fit like this. Because they're asking you to switch where your light or laser is, and that offset is going to take more practice or change your muscle memory. And unless you are going to run it on every single gun, I would not suggest you buying a product that makes you change the way that you run your gun. I would just look for a product that can already work with the setup that you've chosen. Like with me, I have a laser on one of my guns and a light on another, and I use a Safariland holster that has the ability to accept something that has a light, okay, and or a laser. That way, if I want to swap out the accessories, I can, but I don't have to actually like change the orientation of them to get them in the holster, because it fits whatever I want. Okay, so once again, guys, I appreciate you guys for watching. Tell me, what do you guys think about this product? Do you think it's dog shit like I do? Do you think it's trash? Put it in the comments down below, and go ahead and put your own, if you guys have seen other products like this that are even worse than this, put them in the comments down below, or send them to me and I will take a look at them and we'll just trash them together, because I hate that they're being sold, but I like making fun of them. So drop it in the comments down below, either a link to another holster that you've seen that is trash, or a picture, whatever. Anyway, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up so I can actually monetize these videos, so that maybe I can buy some of these piece of crap products and test them for you to show you why you shouldn't buy them. Anyway, guys, have a good one.